Yo, I got a story to tell today. So, early in the morning, I hop out. Everything was chill. Going to the gym and to school with my brother. Then, when I was riding the bike on the road, it was raining recently, so the road is really slippery. I was riding like this, very comfortable. That guy in front of me slipped. He tripped. He fell off, and then he fell off onto the ground. I was right behind him, and I was surprised. I was like, "Holy sh!" And I started to shake, and I also fell off, but I fell off onto the left side. Hit my arms, hit the ground, and it hit kind of hard. Now I can barely move. This one comes, but that's just the beginning, because today supposed to be my back day. Like, I'm not an aesthetic dude or something like that. I'm just a beginner, you know. So I have to work on myself, and today I got injured. I got pain. Like, this is no excuse. I cannot, like, I'm driving a manual motorcycle. I cannot pull the clutch. It's so hard to pull the clutch. It feels painful. So I couldn't even like move around. It's tough. I skipped I skipped my working out session today. Skipped the back day and some today's like pulling, and I skipped all that. I sit on the bicycle, machine. I don't know how to say that, but I sit there, take my clothes off, turn the fan on, and I start biking. I just start biking, thinking, what is the purpose? I don't know. I feel painful. I feel bored. I was like, no, this is happening again. Whenever I start to make some progress, everything is chill, everything is like completely fine till one day something happens and I have to stop progressing. I have pain sometimes in my knee, sometimes in my leg, my calves, whatever. Sometimes accidents happened, and I cannot explain that shit. It is tough. But yesterday was a great day, because even though I was so fucked up, I was tired, I was completely frustrated, but I still go to the gym, working out on the bag, like punching, and today I cannot move. No punching anymore. Yesterday, frustrated, still got through, but today, the thing that happened today, just now, is that after the whole morning, I just sit there doing nothing, and then go to school. Was so tired, trying to sleep, but I couldn't sleep. Then I got back home. I cooked a nice meal, hop onto the bed, started sleeping for 2 hours, maybe 2 hours straight. My arms hurt. No, what is this? My wrist hurts a lot. Every time I pick up my hand, start moving around, it feels like somebody's hitting my wrist with a fucking pan. No shit. So then my father came back, and I have to cook dinner. Like, after a long period of time, I slept like for the whole afternoon. Then I started to showering myself and stuff, and then my father came back. I have to cook dinner, everything, like my movement. Normally you holding a pan like this, but I cannot do this, so my movement have to be straight like this. So whenever I grab a pan, I have to swing my body and grab it like this one. This wrist cannot cannot do this, you know, cannot wiggle around. So that's tough. It's tough time. But I overcame that. And normally on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, my father has you know, club, badminton club schedule stuff where after meal around 19:30 is gonna hop downstairs and go to the uh, court. I think go to the badminton court uh, right next to the house and start training, start playing badminton. I followed him every day. I do my boxing stuff, trying to learn. I skip rope. Also, I skip rope. I started skipping rope stuff recently. But today, I can do it. At the beginning, I thought that I would stay home or just go out for a walk like 10-20 minutes and go back. But the thing is, when I finished the meal, I started studying, reading books. I don't know, nothing tells me to do that, but I feels like I have to do something to rearrange my messy brain right now, right then. And then after reading books and learn an English word, things changed. I I stand up, walk to the door with the shoes on, go downstairs and start running. I start running. I start working out. I can punch the heavy bag, you know. It hurts. I don't want to punch it with one hand only, one arm only. So I stop. I also stop skipping today because I know this is not an excuse. But I run. I ran. My calf hurts. My knee hurts. Everything was in pain, but I still run. There's no one runs with me. No one ran with me today, but I still run. I run to the court. I stayed there. I try to shadow box, bouncing around, and then I sit down, close my eyes, and try to, visualize the match or the combinations I have, and I go out. I start running again. I run a lot. I ran like I don't have a watch to see how long I've been running, but it just tough everything. My leg was burning. It feels bad. It feels like shit. It feels like I'm gonna quit. But when I was running, I started to ask myself like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? This is my life. That's when I realized this is my life. I'm happy because I'm doing this. Nobody forces me to do this. Nobody tells me what to do. And nobody can stop me from doing this. This is my life. What happens if tomorrow morning I wake up, one of my legs disappear? I couldn't run anymore. I couldn't move around, hopping. I couldn't even walk normally. What would happen then? How would I feel? So that's the point where I feel like I start to cherish every single thing. I feel great. I feel like today is not a bad day, but things happens, everything sucks, but I'm not. I'm living my dream. And that's why I think I should record something to later on I'll see it. There's always a starting point, and I hope I would keep going to one day become champion. I want myself to be the greatest self-taught boxer of all time. No jokes, no jokes. I want to be there. I am not financially available to afford coach or some courses, so I train by myself. That's it. That's all what I want to talk about today. Peace out.